And what a game this is. The size of it, the graphics, just everything. An amazing game. That director of art, Aaron Garber, I actually know him.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Well, third party know him.
Arthur's out looking.
I believe.
I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
And here we are. This is
I found a
our
place
guy.
where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Whoa! Careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear. Whoa!
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crank.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. It ain't much. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Oh,
Brilliant,
goddamn, this
brilliant.
snow
I'd forgotten how good
gets
this
right
was.
to the bone.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
The horses, the way that the snow moves, everything, it's just amazing.
Yeah. Let's hitch up here. Whoa. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
If you don't like it, it's because these lot are bad. They've already killed all the people in this homestead.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Yeah. There's bodies, look.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend.
Shit! Look out! There's more of the bastards!
Sorry, boys, we got here first.
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Ah! Get down! Goddamn bastards, you're dead now! We've got a runner! See him, Arthur?
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here. Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Bastard shot my cousin!
Well, he started it.
I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care.
Oof.
But bring that horse when you're
Shall he
done.
live or die?
Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. Well, it's sort of training, it's not, but yeah. So am I going to spare him or kill him?
You won't.
What do you think? So what do you think? Killing or sparing? Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? This is it. It's on a sliding scale, so it's not as clear cut as that. So you are good and bad in different sort of ways. At some points you are bad, but at some points you're good, and yeah. So it's entirely up to you how you want to. But you know, the first we'll cut it down the line here and say first choice you. Are we going to spare the little rat bastard? Oof, taking your time thinking about that. All right. like in the cut of your gym.
It's okay. Whoa, now, easy.
Boy.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Come on. Trample all over him, yeah.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur. Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Come here!
Oh, you goddamn bastard!
Oh, drink! Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing.
Mike, what
She's one of
dickhead.
them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
The woman in the photo.
Oh, you fool! Micah! Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss! Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago.
Oh,
And my husband...
oh my God.
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur!
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them.
I love
It's
Arthur.
okay.
This is brilliant.
Get on.
Absolutely brilliant, this
We'll
guy.
keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss?
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler.
Yeah.
Mrs.
Okay. Not anymore.
He was my husband.
Yeah, that's right. First time I played it through, I knocked him out, and then after that I thought I should have killed him. There's 4 endings to this game as well, so I've only done one of them, so it's just amazing.
Hey!
The graphics,
Somebody's coming!
story, everything
Looks like it's
about
Dutch.
this is slick.
Hey,
it's
everybody,
good.
Dutch is back.
It's really good.
How'd
No
you get
bugs.
on?
It's
Micah
it's
found
good.
a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
That's like he says.
You're over
we're
here.
bad men.
Miss
but we're
O'Shea
good.
will show you the way.
That's
Mr.
like
Morgan,
some of the stuff
we
that
put you in a
happens
room
is just
over here.
brilliant.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Yes, I do want to save over that. There we go.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but
So
that
in the
ain't
first
changing
game,
because
you
he
played
got
John
caught in some
Marston.
snowstorm.
Please go
That's
take a look.
who they're talking about
Javier?
here.
Yes. Javier, will you
Husband.
ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know.
The
The
graphics are
situation
unreal.
were reversed.
Brilliant. It's a brilliant game, this.
He looked for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
But also, once you get past this first bit, it does open up some more, so it's more open world, that sort of stuff. But you're right, in a way, this is almost like a training bit. But yeah, there are still things that you do during this that affect the game. But,
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well... seems somebody left. Recently.
yeah, really smooth, really good.
That way.
Like I say,
Sure, well, come on
this is a different level to what like
There's some tracks
Ghost
leading to the
Recon
river.
is and all that. Rockstar do it really well.
Arriba! Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like
Like
him.
I say, we're bad men, but we're not. Yeah, it's like I say, the
Tracks
twists
go
and
left,
turns of the
down
story and who you believe and what. And it's amazing. It's really good.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Whoa. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Or you could have like cinematic view on, so I can still move in that view. Look. You can also have first person if you wanted to. Bit hard to ride the horses in first person though. But when you look at the world in first person,
Watch yourself.
it's
Not very
amazing.
wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Come on, lad.
Easy, boy.
Yeah, and
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
I can also, like, sort of, like, pat the horse and do stuff with him.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Somebody's horse has died.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Yep, yeah! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Yeah. But then what you do is you go to your horse, you got a weapons wheel.
You getting that gun then? Down this way.
A bit more slow paced obviously than at the moment it is. It doesn't get that way. It definitely goes a lot quicker, but yeah.
It's slippery, be careful. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
The fuck are you, John, you scrawny little bitch?
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Stay low under here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is
Yeah,
real
me too.
slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
I can ride as well.
Up this way.
I grew up in Leyburn in Yorkshire Dales, so it's about 3 miles away from racehorse and stables and stuff like that. So I had a lot of friends that were involved.
Come on. We're coming, John.
Look how smooth when it's climbing and stuff. It's brilliant.
It's cold.
Not of interest. Have I got anything in my satchel that I can? Right, well, let me touch it. Yeah, okay.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston!
John, can you hear me?
John, you there?
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here! He's down here! The fella's there!
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Yeah. again, setting the scene for the whole story. That, and this guy, John, he's the guy you play in Red Dead Redemption, the first game.
I don't feel too good.
This is obviously the prequel to it all.
I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Hopefully this will lead us out.
Yeah, maybe one day, yeah. We could do something like that. Well,
look up there.
Shit. You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here. Off us, Arthur. Well done, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
All right, boy.
Come on. There you have it.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left.
Get out! Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Cálmate. You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus! You still with us, Marston? Just about.
Oh, right, okay.
You're gonna be okay.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Got some
I do know
now.
where it is.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you? Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy. Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Yeah, good boy.
And then look, see my horse things going up on the side. You can feed him and pet him.
Can we
and
get
groom
some
him and
help?
all
We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
A quick drink while that's loading and shit.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait to thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
All right.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get
Ooh, sorry.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core they're planning.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Well, I was in the minibar site. Still from the side of him last night. I can't see.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Well, I'm sure rabbit shit burgers go down well with some people. I can't see.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest.
Yeah.
One way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Whoa!
Whoa!
Hold up here! Hey! All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
See what I mean about how slick the graphics are and everything on it? It's just amazing. Like you are watching a movie. Ooh. Hold on a minute.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on. Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Horse. Just a horse in this.
Hey, who took my tobacco? One of you bastards did. It was here 5 minutes ago. Someone better own up, or I'm gonna start hitting fellers.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Look at
Down
the way
through
the
these
snow
trees,
falls,
quick.
everything. It's just amazing.
Anybody seen Liam? I think he went hunting with the others. Son of a bitch is meant to be on guard duty.
Stay low. Come on, follow me. Get in cover, Arthur.
Ready for this job to be done.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything
We don't have to. What the hell are you doing? God damn!
Oh, perfect kill.
All right, boys. Kill these sons of bitches. Ah! Kill every last one of these bastards. Keep pushing forward.
Christ alive! Down, Dutch Vanderland!
That was a little close.
Slow down, bastards! A lot of you! So good! Someone goddamn ratted on us!
Do that, close.
Who's got a shot on Dutch?
Whoa.
Look at them! Dutch's goes!
Oh, perfect kill.
Got some trees on that one! You're not walking away from me!
Woo.
Look out! We got more in those cabins to the right. God damn it! They're still hiding in those.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Them little slow-mo jobs, I forgot about them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about
Yeah, he
this
does, doesn't
again.
it? Yeah,
All he cares
very good.
about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Oh, shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming up to the trees!
Ain't many walk away from old Driscoll, boys.
I will shit on your dead body!
Arthur, do we hold ground here or go after him? His ends right here.
I say we go at the bastards.
Come on, man! Everyone with me! Let's get into that forest and clear them out.
Oh, I'm gonna get to you.
Yeah. That's Deadeye. So we managed to open Deadeye.
The cowards are running away. Good work, boys. Back to the camp. We'll get what we need, clear out. We don't have time to mess around. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you.
Idiot.
Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will. Just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay. Got it.
Now, come on. Yeah.
Leave me alone! Ah! Shit! No!
You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Please, please, you don't need to do this. I'm no use to you, really. Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! I hardly know him. Please, mister.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Have a heart, mister! Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. I don't want to die, mister.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Ooh.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe.
Maggot.
We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
No, I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Then you can study like animals and stuff, and you get like better points when you use them and all that kind of stuff. It's also like hunting. There's a massive hunting element to it. Yeah, so this is telling you how it's basically going to go down with where you do missions, go back to camps, you set up various camps over the map, etc.
We're gonna starve to death up here,
Right,
Mr. Morgan.
so this is a hunting mission.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
So we need to like that bow and arrow going
I was
up
in the
here.
Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you
the
got up
better-
to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
There's varying things where
We were
certain
stranded at
weapons
sea.
are better on certain animals. You
50
get better
days,
pelts.
and
you
you
get better
unfortunately
stuff to sell,
survived.
eat, etc. You can
When we
also
ran away
craft
from Blackwater,
stuff at fire.
I wasn't able
so
to
you
get
can
supplies in.
Pick herbs,
Well, when
cook it with
government
the meat,
agents are
you get
hunting
them
you
better
down,
stamina. better,
sometimes shopping
it's
trips need to be
massive.
cut
And the
short.
online of this is really
We'll
good as well.
survive.
At some point I
We
will do
always
that
have.
as well, though.
If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on,
Yeah.
Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
One sec. Can you bring the map up yet? Can I see the map? Yeah, so this is where, right, look how big this is. It's where we are. And there is all of this to uncover. All the way along here, all the way. There's cities, all sorts. Right, 2 seconds. Should have fucking sorted my drink out and everything before while that was loading. Yeah, the map's huge. Right.
Yeah.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Yeah.
Me neither.
The boat is a thing.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
love his horse, the Dapple. Wellington. I love that. Look at the water. Stunning. It's just literally unbelievable. And when you get in, I mean, all we've seen tonight is snow. When you get into the lower regions, they're like the big state, the canyons and stuff, and it's just unreal. The forests, just crazy good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now,
so there's a
stay
hunting
quiet.
technique you use with your middle buttons. I think it'll teach you this here.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Look at the movement of the horse. That's amazing.
There's deer been here. Recently.
Teach you how to track him.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
See the tracks there.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
There you go. You use Eagle Eye for it. So it's gone this way. There he is.
Shh. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can
Ooh, not that, no.
You feel when it's unlucky. Take your time.
I didn't realise it took the thing on a stamina as well. Shit!
Before they move.
No, they've definitely gone. Shit. I forgot the strain on the bow thing. Ooh.
Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
Fuck's sake. Move. Done it again.
Try again. Good.
Yeah.
Now let's try for another.
Fuck's sake, I'm doing terrible at this.
Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
Where?
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal. You just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery.
Oh, come on, Gordon. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. There it is. Right.
Poor animal's in pain. You should finish it with your knife.
Done.
Okay, that'll do it.
That was really bad. Alright, get here.
Not bad, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Whoa!
Where we fucking going then, pal end?
Why are you riding like that?
Because I don't know where you're going,
Nice work, Arthur.
cockhead.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, I wasn't
It's
that great
easier
with it.
when they ain't shooting back.
They've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems
Bad
to me we should be
shooting,
putting
I've
our effort
tried.
into getting off this mountain now.
You get
Soon.
perks and skills. You get a lot
People
better
are
at it.
still
So,
weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Yeah.
You notice how Pearson's
Just
had a
unbelievable.
bottle in his
What do you
hand
think of it so
ever
far?
since we fled Blackwater?
the story
We
and
give
how
the
it looks
camp
and
cook
stuff.
5 minutes to grab the essentials and
Worth
go.
watching on
And
a live
he
stream.
doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
Look at the
You ain't
scenery.
dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into
We'll
them
go
much
first
the last
person
6
here.
months.
Look at this. When you go first person,
I
look
guess
around.
because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well,
I'd love to be able to play it
we've been
fully in
scrapping
first
over
person,
stores
'cause
with
it's
them for
amazing,
years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back.
Because it looks
Not in a good
awesome like
way.
that. Look at it. And then when you
Proper
pull your weapon and
blood
stuff.
feud.
So I heard.
So, I don't know. Pull the gun.
What are you shooting at?
Yeah, baby. You know, you put it back. Class. I'm not sure. Like I say, when he's in third person, though, and you see it all. Yeah. Ooh, hello. It's fucking
Watch
bear there.
out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Let's not. Why can't I kill him? Don't be a
You must be
wanker.
real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah, there's all sorts in this. Huge animals, like there's also legendary animals. So there's a grizzly bear that's fucking massive and stuff, and yeah, it's good.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Whoa!
But also, just like every other game, you
We
can
ain't
go
ever talked that much, you
customizable.
and me.
So at a certain point, we'll be able to
Oh,
go
you
to the
been with us
barbers,
now? 5,
buy
6
clothes,
months?
all that stuff.
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know,
Story. Oh.
Dutch is
I
different.
had forgotten
Oh,
how
yes.
good this was until I started
Dutch is
playing. I haven't played
certainly
this in
different.
months.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh. 20 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Fuck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Oh, bollocks. Right, well.
Yep. Yeah.
Absolutely do
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
we? Yeah, I'll be hitching.
Brought some
fucking
food back,
mine over.
boys.
Look how he hitches as well. It's
Come
slick.
on, let's get these over
Look,
to Pearson.
slick.
Oh, yeah. Thank you
Absolute
for
slick.
showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both in good as well.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the
Your
skinning, Mr.
character,
Morgan?
Arthur
It's easier if we do
Morgan.
it together.
Arthur
get to skin
Morgan.
you.
He's unbelievable.
You're always one with the
Class.
jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Amazing.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of
Like I
that.
say,
You're
it's
a
like
rotten man,
playing a
John
game and
Marston.
He
watching
is
a
an
movie.
idiot, Abigail.
Brilliant.
We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
Guy that owns
He's
the
a big
railways.
railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Huh?
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Yeah. Time to rob the train.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast, now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Ah!
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Oh, the train is coming.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Boy.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any... minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck.
Let's do
all
this.
of you. You all know what to do.
Come on now.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was
So
fine.
it's my fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go!
Here we go!
Pull me
Stop.
up! Help! Hey, down here!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
No, don't bother.
God dang it, we been... Hurrah! How many you see? Make peace with your maker, boy! Shall we move up? Ah! I'm hit!
Shouldn't we push up?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Come on, let's get to the front. What is wrong with you boys? Kill him! We best get up there.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
You got him? I ain't got
No,
a clear
I,
shot.
Yeah, I've got him. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, you fucking dickhead.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Look out! We got more coming off the train.
Yeah, baby.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Kill those sons of bitches. We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Watch out! There's some shooters up top.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an army. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Shoot him! Shoot him!
Dude.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
It's your last shot.
Hey! There's the other boy!
Don't be an arsehole. Eat.
Shoot, Arthur!
Oh, don't be a dickhead.
I'ma hang your Sally, you son of a bitch!
Watch it! More of them ahead!
All right, finish those sons of bitches.
There we go.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus.
This is
Torah.
brilliant,
Come
isn't it?
on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Well, now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Goddamn door when I say
Come on. Come on.
However, any
Get in there.
mismanagement of financial certificates of mine in Landsberg are simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite
There.
different from the oil
See?
industry in a number of ways. So
That's how it's done.
business, mainly your convenience to
Shit.
exchange ideas.
Just a
and
pile
educate
of papers.
each
Bonds?
other on-
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies.
No, this looks like
A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Said quick. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Quality.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Absolutely stunning. I had actually really forgotten how good this game is.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Yeah, it's got a look stunning. Like, absolutely, they've got it bang on how it should look. 1 second. And we're back. I am back.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Nope.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. Despite it, that's just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Yeah.
Hey, don't blame it on me.
This is bad.
Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Fuck! Oh my god. How have I died there? That is unreal. What a fucking dickhead. Wow. What? I don't even know what happened there.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yep.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. Despite it, that's just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him.
Yeah, so...
Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains?
No.
Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
Not really.
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, Our kind of place.
O'Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Learn how to craft.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
We'll never get there at this pace.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Here's where we find out
Gentlemen,
what the camp is.
We have
Giving to the
survived.
camp money-wise.
Now it is time
yeah.
to prosper.
Your tent. How you
Arthur
can
and I
change
were
your
about to
clothes,
prosper in
all that
Blackwater.
bollocks.
We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
Yeah.
Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
And there we go. Main game into now. Not bad, that. Look at that.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Hosea?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch.
Yeah. Right, okay. See what clothing we've got. Of course, because I finished it, so I'll have everything. So you change the outfits. Yeah, right. So, Yellow Blobs are missions. You can pick ammo up from your own place here. You can talk to people. Dutch is here.
Hell of a morning.
So, what have we got? I think we hold down options here. Map, yeah. Okay.
Good morning, Arthur.
Right. Where the fuck is it? Drunk bastard.
Ow! Whoa, whoa! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all two to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about
put
ready to
these up.
murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got it. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine.
Civilization, Valentine. Yeah.
Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
Shit up.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Ladies, that's a song.
So there you go.
Yep.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. But I don't go down there no more with this blue horse lays outside
Go
her
right
door.
here. It's quicker.
I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hat was 2 feet tall. Crack in her pants, paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get to her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and barks and hollers. Won't take less than $7.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, shit, the horses! Ah, this is all right.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
More of those. Easy.
Go on, Arthur.
Whoa, easy. Take it easy there.
Watch he doesn't
Easy.
fall.
You're okay.
I don't even need a lasso. Come on.
There, boy.
Good boy. Come on then.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Can we go now? Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
Well, thank you.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's
Well,
that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart.
I
A small
am
one, perhaps, hidden
with
deep
Rockstar
inside, but a
games
real
like Grand
one.
Theft Auto and
And
obviously
you
Red Dead
have it,
stuff.
your
These are
pulse
my
of
games.
blizzard.
I love these, so
Well,
I am
Arthur, I'm proud of you.
semi-decent at
To
least.
be
at them.
honest, if you lot hadn't
Well,
been
we're going to
there,
have to try to get on
I
train.
probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Post office there. Fast travel.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man,
Why?
Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's
Oh, yeah.
my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Gosh,
Very funny.
the houses.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old Uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
That's even worse than me. No.
Gentlemen,
I don't
I
believe
think I
that for a
got
second.
something
Like,
good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house.
wow.
Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was
Burgled some
taking a
bastard's
trip
house
from
here.
New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night.
as to get to the docks in time for the tides, in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a...
Oh. Right, there you go. I'm throwing you up there.
Snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long. I got you now. Huh?
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You don't like.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Can I help you, sir?
Don't really give a shit what you think you do. I just find Karen, so.
No trouble now, please.
Depends what he's doing to her.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
Here, man, get some goddamn peace.
Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Next time, avoid me. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
You don't worry about what's going on up here, dickhead.
Keep investigating.
Be quiet.
I will. After you.
Fucking, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
God of Arthur.
Hey, who's that
Your
guy
character
over
you
there
play is
looking at
brilliant.
us?
Arthur
Weren't you in
Morgan,
Blackwater a few
unreal.
weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Why me? I don't want no trouble! Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, wow.
Please, do something!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now, please, pull me up. Please. I can't hold on much longer.
All right, come on.
I can't kick him off there.
You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Wow.
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding?
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. Remember that.
Wow.
I've got a good memory.
It's fucking dark as fuck.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll set it off.
Ah!
Hey! My horse! Slow down! Trust
What
you,
you
damn
almost
tied
killed me.
up.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Hi. Welcome back. Something slip your mind before?
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
There we go.
Appreciate it.
Hello, what the fuck's going on here?
Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something. I just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
Cut her pretty good.
Hey, buddy. I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Sure.
I'm so happy.
He's only got one arm.
I ain't
that's
had
it.
a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault. They said it was, but they was wrong. It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Oh, go on then. Give it a go. If you rob me, I will punch the shit out of you.
Quickly.
That felt good. It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister. Like you seen sad things.
Shut up.
Remember with kindness.
Oh, shit.
Come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now,
Hello.
kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
What have I got?
Get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flop house.
Well, so we've got more missions and stuff. We don't want to do all that shit. So, what am I? go up there.
Come on, Charles. Hey, all right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy.
you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Let's just shoot these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools.
Whoa.
Who do you fellas think you are? All right, boys, that's enough. You boys made a big... Come on, then.
Come on, Arthur, hit someone.
What the hell is going on down here?
No, Tommy, stay
Come
out
here,
of
you
this.
little greaser.
Put him up. I'm in a fighting mood.
I hit like I kill you, you son of a bitch. You bum.
Oh, he ain't getting up from that. Javier could use some help, Morgan.
Hey, tough guy.
Get off me.
Oh, Jesus.
You want some too, huh?
Oh, hello.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
If I have to draw down on you, I fucking will, dickhead.
Knock his head off.
Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. All right. You okay? Bravo. Yeah. I got this son of a bitch.
Wow. Fuck.
What you scared of, huh?
Don't take that from him.
Smash it. Wait, Tommy.
Oh, shit, no. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Do I have to...
You're going down in the mud.
I said this would be fun, didn't I?
You
Can't
okay?
remember the
Yeah.
block thing.
I got this son of a bitch. Yeah. You can't be the best this town has. Come on. I ain't even started. You won't.
All right.
What is going on?
Okay.
Yeah. I hope you got more than that.
You're gonna fucking kill me.
Kill him, Tommy!
Fuck you up, you fucking dickhead.
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you. Sir, you all right?
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen.
I bet you did.
You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Back for some more provisions?
Might be.
Big Tommy's still in a bad way from that fight.
Want to get myself some nice threads. No, I'm looking for those. Wow. God, don't be a dickhead, Gordon. Jesus! That's the one. Wow. Fuck out of here. Wow, that's up.
All right, have a think about it.
What the fuck? Am I boring you? I will literally draw down on you and rob your shop, lad.
Got the catalog. We'll be here if you end up needing something. Oh, well.
Horse is miles away. Brilliant. No, it's all there. Well,
Come on, get clear.
well, actually, no. Okay. Oh, it's closed. Oh, fuck you, I'm wrecking your horse.
Well, my pocket's feeling like about time we went on tour.
Every time. Yeah.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me? That's it! Die!
Giddy up. Yep.
There's Violet, I believe.
long time, boy.
That's weird. Alright. Right. So, in here. These are the next missions. Who's there? Who's there?
Hosea?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me as I was riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kinda like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Yeah, one sec. Dickhead.
Are you going to mount up?
Yeah, sure.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, okay, boy. There, boy.
stables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
What are we going to call it? Right, okay. I'll tell you what we're going to call it. We're going to call it Foynhaven. There we go.
So, how are you?
Not so good, true.
Oh, that's terrible. It'll get better.
How's it going?
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Moo! You won't know till you get in the saddle.
No.
let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcome back that... that easy after that long, and you know it.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Hiya!
Right, 1 second. Sorry, back again. Well. Oh, hello. No.
Easy, girl.
Calm down.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one. Go!
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
So I'm cooking it, and then I'm stowing it away. So that it would be obviously a cow as well.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here? Okay, let's go.
Come on, girl.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie. Oh.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. All right. Look for tracks, dung, bones. Any sign of him?
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
No.
tracks go into those trees.
Why is that on? That's weird.
Easy.
Hey, I don't think he went that way.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Where you going? It's this way.
Yeah.
There.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Stay on his tracks, Arthur.
Right. I'm going to jump. I'm trying to think where I can save this. Oh, might be not autosave actually. Well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Right, anyway, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for watching. I will play part 2 either tomorrow or the next night. Maybe not tomorrow, I don't know yet. But yeah, I will be on. So, take care.